Well, after China, let's now look at how Japan is dealing with a shrinking and aging pool of workers to fill jobs in the country. Well, businesses in Japan are trying to develop innovative ways to keep the elderly working longer hours as a result of the country's aging and declining population. This is a part of their latest attempt to solve the country's ongoing labor crisis. Let's tell you more. The government spent $23.6 billion on birth rate increasing efforts earlier this year. Firms, though, have been facing difficulties due to a labor shortage for some time. Japan has made attempts to ease immigration restrictions, but they have not been sufficient to make up for the shortage. As such, businesses have been compelled to develop new, often creative ways to obtain labor and maintain a seamless operation. These are a few actions that stores, eateries and other companies are doing to draw in and also keep older employees. The company has found it's simpler to fill positions by providing more flexible hours earlier in the day. That's because the older workers often prefer to work in the morning rather than late at night. One other sector experiencing a severe labor shortage is care for the elderly. Now, it's interesting to note here that a large number of people providing care for elderly individuals are also quite old. In Japan, the average age of a caregiver is 50. Which is already around 7 years older than the norm for all occupations. The number is expected to increase as more facilities struggle to draw in new employees. The Ministry of Health, Labour and Welfare projects that by 2040, labour shortages in the industry will have tripled to 690,000 workers. The government of Japan has announced intentions to increase the retirement age for drivers of privately operated taxis from the current 75 to 80 years. Still, Japan faces a tough situation as the ratio of elderly people in the country are highest in the world.